man. Look how tired I am. That is right. Yesterday, myself and my twin finally met. Two worlds coming together. Myself and Zedd, who if you don't know is an awesome DJ, EDM, musician, talented person. And people online have been saying for ages that we look really similar. And he ended up following me on Twitter a few weeks ago. And I live near to London and he's like on a massive tour at the moment. And he's like, yo, come on down to my set in London, which was last night. And I ended up meeting him, hanging out. It was an absolutely awesome time. I got some videos for you guys, got some pictures for you guys. I thought I'd just chat about it a little bit more. Because some of you guys probably know what it's all about. And some of you guys, it's so confusing. You're like, who is this guy? Why are you twins? I don't get it. So I thought I'd explain it a little bit better. Before we get into just chatting a little bit, I thought I'd show you guys this because I put it on Instagram. There is actually a Christmas tree literally on the other side of this camera, but again, I'm going to save that just in case I put it in another video or something. But it looks really awesome. This is my current stash of Nintendo stuff. Like, I've just bought all of this. I'm addicted, literally addicted. These are all the controls I put on Instagram. I was like, which one's your favorite? I think, honestly, Bowser's my favorite. I normally use the Luigi one because I'm like a tall, skinny guy, so I always compare myself to Luigi. But all of these controls are awesome. For those guys wondering where I got them from, I literally just bought them off Amazon. They were kind of expensive, but when they looked this awesome, I couldn't resist. So I was like, you know what? I could just walk around vlogging, but actually today I don't have much time. I'm actually going into London to do a Star Wars Battlefront. Again, even the lighting in this room's terrible, but a Star Wars Battlefront live stream, which should be very good fun. I need to get all videos done, but I thought I'd chat to you guys about yesterday. So, as I said, Zedd followed me on Twitter a few weeks ago. Really cool guy. I love the kind of EDM, electronic music scene. Like, that's the kind of music I just jam out to and I absolutely love it. And I'm going to try and grab some pictures from like Facebook and Twitter and stuff. So I still don't quite see it, despite what everyone says. But people have always said that myself and Zedd look really similar. And I started grabbing a few pictures and I was like, okay, I'll have some fun with this. And obviously Zedd's like a popular guy. He did a track with Selena Gomez, hangs out with Notch. Like, you know, he's a famous dude and he hangs out with cool people. So I would grab a few of his images and jokingly pretend that I'm Zedd. So I was like, oh, hanging out with Selena Gomez. Obviously, it's just Zedd and Selena Gomez hanging out. And those kind of tweets and Facebook posts got a lot of interactions. Like, you guys would always pick up on them. They'd always get like tens of thousands of likes. It was pretty crazy. And a lot of people didn't realize necessarily that either it wasn't me, some people thought it was me, or that it was Zedd, who, I mean, if you don't follow the sort of music scene, like, fair enough, you may not know who it is. Like, I mean, if you don't follow his YouTube videos, you're gonna have no idea who I am. Let's be real. So I'm sitting here editing the video you're watching right now. So sorry to jump in and interrupt. I was basically searching for tweets where myself and Zedd had interacted with each other and completely forgot about the one you'll see on screen right here. So over a year and a half ago, I think I was at E3 in 2014. It was the World Cup, I believe, at the same time, and I was at a bar having some drinks, watching I think one of the Brazilian games with Vic and XRPM, two other YouTubers, and one guy kept on looking at me. I was like, okay, probably thinks, you know, probably may know I'm a YouTuber, may know MoreAli-A, whatever. But when we came to leave the bar, walked away and he came up to me and he was like, yo, are you Zedd? And I was like, I was thrown off guard because obviously Zedd is obviously just the letter Z as well, Z if you say it in America. And I was like, Zedd? What? I was like, oh, Zedd? No, I'm not Zedd. I was like, I'm sorry, bro. No. And he was like, oh, okay, well, my bad, and walked away. At the time, I should have just like played it off and got a picture just for bands, but I completely forgot. A little bit of a cameo there. That was like our first ever Zedd and Ali-A thing that happened like a year and a half ago. So Zedd, you know, you'd see a few of the tweets and sometimes favourite them, sometimes laugh, and then there's a few images, and I'll try and grab them again, of actually us side by side. Now, a few of these, I'll admit, we do look quite similar. And again, like, we get a few tweets back from Zedd. It was all good fun. I honestly was kind of like, you know, I'm being a bit weird here, stealing someone else's images and pretending that I'm them. Luckily, Zedd's a cool guy. I believe his real name's Anton. He's actually from Germany. And then eventually, a few weeks ago, so he actually started watching my videos. So the two worlds started to overlap. All joking aside, Zedd does a load of touring. He's on his bus all the time. And what you do when you're touring, a lot of the music guys will boot up video games in their bus and just play video games. So he was booting up Black Ops 2 and playing some Black Ops 2 zombies. He told me, I think he was playing Die Rise. If you remember, I think that's the first DLC map from Black Ops 2. I still remember going to LA and playing that early. I think that's the first ever LA trip I went on, maybe? I think that could have been. I think it could have been. So he was looking for tips, basically, for Black Ops 2 Zombies while on the tour bus, and he was playing with his other friends on the tour bus offline, so he couldn't play online. And searching for Origin's staff videos, he actually came across mine on YouTube, and I think he put the 2 and 2 together. So he's watching the videos, he's like, this is awesome, and I know how to make the staffs, and I've got some strategies down for Origins. And then he's like, wait a second, this is the guy that looks like me. So one thing that sort of like you get as being a YouTuber, or at least I found, is that I just see everybody as who they are. I don't see people as a celebrity. I don't see somebody as somebody who's less than me. Like, I will judge you on how you are as a person. If you're nice to me and you're Justin Bieber, like, you're great, you're like fantastic. Like I would be just as open with Justin Bieber as I would meeting any of you guys in the street, you know what I mean? Like I don't really get starstruck, like that doesn't really affect me or anything. So maybe I'm coming across here as if I'm like, oh my god, it's that low. But honestly, like it was just like, he's just another person who I was interested in because I really enjoy his music. And then as I said, our world started to collide a little bit because he was interested in Call of Duty. Now, going back to the fact that he started watching my videos, then he tweeted me saying, oh dude, watch your videos, you've been helping me so much, and then ended up following me because I was like, I should help you out, you know what I mean? But he's, as I said, still on his tour, and he's been touring, I think, now for 4 years. Oh no, he hasn't been touring for 4 years, it'd be pretty nuts, but he's been doing stuff constantly for like 4 years, which I think is when his music really took off. And he said in January he's got a bit of downtime for the first time in ages, and I was like, dude, that's awesome, because for me, January and February are quite quiet times anyway, so that's when I have a little bit of downtime. That works for me. It's like, let's hit up some zombies, dude, let's hang out, let's chill, let's play together. And then he was like, oh, that's when he invited me, DM'd me, he was like, yo, come along to my set in London. And I was like, dude, I'm down, it'd be absolutely awesome. Now, you know, I didn't want to push it, I didn't know like if it was just going to be like tickets to get in, but he ended up getting me backstage passes. I ended up hanging out with him and the rest of the guys that help him out with all the tours and stuff. Everyone was so nice. He was really nice. I went into the backstage area, and obviously everyone there like knows everybody. They're just, you know, getting ready for another set. And I was standing there like, hey guys! Luckily Zedd spotted me, came straight over and we started chatting. We probably chatted like good 30-40 minutes before he went on stage, and then jammed out for like 2 hours. Absolutely awesome, like such a good set. I'll show you guys some music videos or some clips from the show right now. And as you can see, like, it was just awesome. Music was fantastic, visuals was fantastic, and overall just an absolutely awesome night. And that is how I ended up, two worlds colliding, music world, video game world, coming together for what was a really fun night. Now, he actually ended up putting some stuff on Facebook and Twitter himself. I put some stuff on Instagram. It's funny actually how many people knew who I was even on his stuff. A lot of people saying that, well, it'd be cool, because I love music, man. Like, if somebody could turn me into a DJ, that would probably be the second best job in the world behind doing what I'm doing now as a YouTuber. And a lot of people were like, yo, Ali should go on stage and try and do a set with Zedd. Not that I'd do anything at all. I'd be standing there going, boys, turning up. I would have no idea what buttons I meant to press on the thing. And I should get Zedd on my channel to do some video game Call of Duty stuff, which would be really fun. So, I don't know, we're busy people, man. We're busy people. Him especially, obviously. Crazy busy people. But if something like that happened, it would be absolutely hilarious. It would be really cool. So, just a big shout out to Zedd for being an awesome guy. As I said, you know, I've met lots and lots of people. I've met Lewis Hamilton, met Zedd, I've met lots of people. I've met Ken Block from Monster. I've met all the Call of Duty developers, who I guess in their own right are really well-known people. I've met like the CEO of Activision, very briefly at a Call of Duty Ghosts event. And like, you just treat people how they are in front of you, and you know, if they're treating you nicely, then you know they're a great person. And if they're not treating you well, then hey, you know, that's who they are. But I'd never judge people before I'd met them just because of the name they have or what other people think of them. I judge them on how I meet them, and Zedd is an awesome dude, and I really appreciate a sick night. So that's a little bit of a story for you guys. As you can see, my awesome little setup here in the background is pretty damn sweet. So guys, that has been a little bit of a story for you. Not so much a vlog as it has just been a sit down and chat, but hopefully you've enjoyed it and hopefully it's been a good one. Hopefully I haven't like missed any of the details out, but thank you for watching, guys. It's been awesome. Good news is Minecraft will be returning tomorrow. I'm sorry if it's so up and down this November. I've been focusing massively on my main Call of Duty channel, but tomorrow, How to Minecraft Season 3 is kicking off and it's going to be amazing. Like, it's tailored exactly to what I think you guys want and what I'm really excited for. So look out for it. It's going to be epic. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. It's been good fun catching up with you guys. If you've got any videos you want to see in this channel at the moment, maybe some other games or anything, let me know down below and I'll see you guys very soon.